Maniacs, welcome back to the channel. Your local bedhead here. I apologize if I look a little out of it today. I'm actually very stiff. We've been working on the front porch of the house, and me and my dad have just been going at it and getting most of it done. I mean, my shoulder is effed, man. It's causing me to have a migraine. It's that stiff. Like, every time I move it and it decides to do its little, like, dart of pain, oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. But this is part 2 of the KallmeKris and Celina Spooky Boo investigation at Oompaville's house with Oompaville involved. If you had to ask me my personal thoughts on episode 1, I truly think, and I know for a fact there are a lot of huge Celina Spooky Boo fans in my audience, and probably even a lot of KallmeKris fans in my audience. And I'm still relatively a big fan of both of them. However, that investigation was absolutely overhyped. Absolutely. Most of that stuff, if not every single thing that happened at that location, was not paranormal. In my personal opinion, it wasn't. And I was actually watching a very interesting video on it, actually, from Side-Eye Guy. And Side-Eye Guy made some very interesting points, and I wanted to go ahead and give him a shout out. I'll leave his link in the description down below. But Side-Eye Guy said something that I actually wasn't even considering, and that is, let's say for example, if you do believe in the paranormal, like I do, like a lot of people do, if you believe in the paranormal, and you're going to this location that's not haunted, but you are talking about stuff that could possibly stir up some demonic activity, why would you risk that? Right? I mean, that's a real thing, and I'm sure a lot of these investigators have mentioned this at some point during their entire careers. If you start talking about certain things, or if you start giving thought, or like maybe asking questions to something that might not be there, could that actually possibly stir something up? Could that make something appear all of a sudden? Why would you want to risk that? Talking about, you know, how you're worried for him. Well, you're probably the cause of why you should be worried for him if something were to actually form here. I don't think Oompaville thinks the house is haunted. Again, I got a lot of hate because I was sitting there saying I liked Oompaville in this video because he was a breath of fresh air. That's my big thing. He was a breath of fresh air. He was the guy standing on the sidelines, kind of like, okay, I don't think it's as crazy as you're making it out to be. Because unfortunately, that entire time, Celina Spooky Boo was overhyping every single thing. Going and talking to Chris like, I'm worried for Oompaville. I think there could be something really dangerous here. I think there could be like some demonic presence here. And he's like, he's not taking it seriously enough that it's going to actually do some harm. It's like, no, I think you're doing the most harm here. I truly don't think. And look, if there was something going on, Oompaville would have said something. If there was a haunting going on, he would have been like, okay guys, I saw some crazy shit. I've heard some crazy shit. We need some answers. And then every time that Celina's not around Chris is having fun with Oompaville. She's not taking it seriously. When she's with Celina, who is taking it extremely seriously, she's acting serious. And even like being serious towards Oompaville. So I just don't understand, like, is it all just for show? Is it just one person kind of changing the whole demeanor of the entire investigation because she's taking it seriously? I think so. And I think it shows very well in that video, and that could be a sign or maybe a little sneak peek into how most of these other bigger channels do it. As long as you have someone there who is willing to go the complete mile and make everything work and make everything sound like paranormal, you could fool and make everybody else go along with what you're saying and make a very spooky video. And I think that is part of it, because Celina was actually doing a pretty good job of it. But if Oompaville was not there, somebody who is as blunt as Oompaville wasn't there, I think it would have been just another typical paranormal video. And everything that we catch would have been something spooky. And I'm so happy that wasn't the case. So we're going to dive into part 2, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, go support the original video, and let's go ahead and dive into this.
Welcome back to another spooky AF production. And today we are here in Texas at Chris's house. And we are also here with Oompaville slash Caleb.
My shoulder!
Is there a name we could get?
Bauer. I told Adam earlier, I was like, when I was a kid, I used to, like, try to will them.
Don't!
The president of hell is named Bauer.
Shut up! Shut up! Are you serious? No, that shit! What the f is that? Show that picture! What? Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Celina Spooky Boo and you can call me Celina... Something's not right. What's happening?
Did anybody order tacos?
Yeah. Me, thank you. Oh, I love tacos. Do you want some? Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Beef?
Kris's haunted house. Haunted house. No, yeah.
Hello? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Core.
Attached to his core. A part of him. I know I played with things when I was younger too. Is this the same level, same kind of things? I think it was interesting back at the house that we had heard Bauer, what we had learned there. Is there any connection? What also was interesting is how cold it was down here during the day. Lark.
Lark.
That's another name to remember. Lark.
Memory.
Memory.
Jog.
Jog his memory. We have to jog his memory on the name of who he spoke to. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know where it would be stated that it, okay, let's say for example that there is really something that is trying to break through again. Why is she so trusting? Let's say that there is something legitimately using this device and communicating with her. Why is she so legitimately ready to help do the plan that whatever is talking to her is giving her? Why is she so ready and down to do it? We have to jog his memory. Okay. Why is that a good thing? You know, one of the things I have been told that if you're ever in a situation where you are dealing with something that's paranormal, and again, I have to repeat myself a lot on this because there are some people who get confused at it. I'm a believer in the paranormal. I've had my own paranormal experiences. Okay. So if you are somebody who is dealing with paranormal activity, and sometimes it could be negative or sometimes it could be bad, one of the best things I recommend doing is pretending it doesn't exist, ignoring it, going about life every single day, especially if you are somebody who has no interest in the paranormal and just does not want to be bothered by it. Don't pay no attention to it. Don't talk about it. Don't acknowledge it's even there, and at some point it could go away. That is something that has been like passed down from generations of just people having to deal with the paranormal. Ignore it. Don't acknowledge it, because the more you acknowledge it, the more it's going to do it. And this, jogging his memory, let's say, that would not be helping him. And I don't understand why this is a thing. Why does she not know this? This, to me, is common knowledge when it comes to the paranormal, for me at least. But talking to him about it and then trying to talk about, like, this demon president of hell or whatever, and then jogging his memory, that's what we have to do. That makes no fucking sense. Why would you want to do that? And I respect Celina Spooky Boo, but at the same time, I can't sit here and just not say something about this. This, to me, is just not right. It's just not the way to go about it.
Do you have a name for me? Lark? Do you have anything else to say? Any other clues to give me? Jog his memory. Don't worry about saying your name. That would give you power. We don't want to do that. Is there anything else you have to say?
I think this whole process is giving whatever it is power. If there is anything there, which again, I don't believe there is, but if there is something there, you're giving it power by acknowledging it and letting it speak. Like, just a name won't give it power. Everything else will. I can't really understand what the point of this video is. It's not like, again, going to a haunted location where there is already well-known activity. You're at this guy's house and you're stirring up shit. Dude, Side-Eye Guy made a good point here. And I'm happy he mentioned something, because I was not even thinking about that. And also, you're just acting way too serious. Everybody else is not. Everybody else is chilling. You're acting way too serious.
Go right over here.
It's not nice.
Good morning.
Closet.
Good morning to you.
Ugh. I asked about what he connected to when he was younger. I picked up what was out here, and it just said to jog your memory for the name.
To jog my memory for the
It
name?
said jog memory.
Interesting.
As to who you connected to when you were younger.
Okay.
But I worry that giving that name and saying that name out loud can give it power.
That'd be awesome though. For the
we
video at least.
Oh, what?
Let's listen to that thing. Let's see what it tells. Let's see what
Dude,
it runs
who
through my
hit the
head.
thing?
He told me to.
Dude.
You shit yourself.
And not actually, but my butthole went like this.
Clenched. It prolapsed for a minute.
Should I listen to the words and see if I can hear the name or whatever?
They said the word lark.
Lark?
I don't know, but it said, I asked about it and it said memory, jog memory. Do you remember who you spoke to?
It's a gate demon or something. Something about gates. I don't remember.
When I connected to what was here, it was my intuition vibes. Mother, father, older son, passed away, sickness, young, long gap between two daughters.
Interesting.
But nothing bad. It was just residual. It wasn't anything spiritual. I think it'd be cooler to dive deeper into what he's in, what's going on with him.
I think so too. So
Let's go sit in the homestead and I'll listen to it. Or whatever.
There's nothing to listen to.
you think we
He
should
wants to jog your memory on what you saw.
Well, how the f am I supposed to do that? What if I
You
listen
need
to the little
meditate.
thing?
You need to lay down. You need to meditate.
What if I listen to that little
Estes.
radio? Yeah, the little radio guy.
Get the
Okay.
name out of the
And then
essence.
just go,
yes, just again, and then we can do the card.
demon!
Yep. Yep. And also, this is a good time to mention, dude, I was on their Instagram and I heard a lot of people complaining about Oompaville and how they wish he took it more seriously. And to me, that's just silly. To me, that's just silly. And the reason why it's silly is because in the moment of this video, or while the video is going, Oompaville was, again, the only person to kind of see everybody acting so serious to the point where it was like, what? And again, you got to keep in mind, this is his house. His mindset is this place is not haunted. So why should he automatically start believing or start talking as if his location is haunted? That'd make no sense. And he's not, a non-honest guy, so he's not just going to tell you it's haunted. There are some things that obviously he goes along with because there might have been some interesting things that happened with his childhood, but that doesn't necessarily mean he believes this property is haunted. And again, yeah, there's no reason to believe it. I like serious investigations too. Okay, I love serious investigations for locations that actually are very much well known as this. This is what it is, and this is what's happened here. Okay, people have died horrifically. We got to respect that. Absolutely, but we don't know the history of this place. We don't know anything. And I can't just go off of the assumptions of a couple individuals who are just now acting spooked. Okay, so they're taking it seriously. The equipment throws out some random gibberish. And all of a sudden, we're supposed to just believe automatically that this is the president of hell has been here. I just don't know about that. Too much. Like, it's just for something that really doesn't sound haunted. So, yeah.
We were driving back from where we were, and Caleb actually told us something pretty interesting.
The meditation that
Yeah,
you do?
transcendental meditation.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
have a, what did you say you have? Like a, you said,
You go in there and then you just like learn it and stuff. And they
Okay.
give you a bunch of analogies and they teach you how to do it.
where did
What
you
have you
learn it?
experienced, like, during it? Like, what's your experience when you do it?
It's just like normal meditation, but kind of you have like a mantra. They give you a custom mantra that you're like, I don't know if you're not supposed to tell or not. It's been a long time.
You told me how to do this, and it was
Yeah.
very interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like you said you were not supposed to tell. It was supposed to be like a personal.
Yeah,
keep
it's supposed
it
to be. It's supposed to be like a personal thing, but also you're not supposed to like say it online and stuff, and they like will copyright you. It's kind of weird.
What kind of, like, emotions and feelings does it bring out, or, like, where do you go? Because I know, like, a lot of people when they meditate, they have different places that they go.
First place I went, I was kind of thinking that this was definitely like a cult. The
Okay.
transcendental people was like the cult thing.
Yeah.
So I immediately moved past that and then just started doing it my own way. I mean, I just like try to just you just focus on a mantra meditation. You just
Yep.
kind of,
Hone in.
yeah, you just like dissociate basically from
You said you got a
from
little
reality.
emotional though. Like,
I don't get emotional. I feel upset.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's not like I'm like necessarily emotional, but it's like I feel like I'm upset in a weird way.
Yeah.
but not like in a sad way.
Yeah,
But it's just like
you went somewhere deep kind of thing.
I guess so, yeah.
Transcendental meditation can be a really powerful tool, but the things that I've learned is like opening yourself up in this way and like connecting yourself in this way. For people, it depends. Like if you're a strong person like Caleb, where you have like your vibration is so much higher than like a normal person. If your vibration is lower than a normal person, then you're opening yourself to like things that are kind of in that realm of consciousness that you're in, which is really different. So for some people, it can be a really positive thing, and for some people, it can be negative. So I'm curious, you know, right now, I don't know if you'll be able to get to that. You won't be able to get to that place probably with all of us here. But when I was down in that cellar and I asked about you, and we were asking about this demon, if it had a name and if it was connected to you, it just said jog memory.
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 Jog.
Jog his memory. We have to jog his memory on the name. And I think that that kind of falls back to like, do we find out a name? Do we find out? Because even when you vibrate high, like just not having shitty energy around you is always great.
I feel like people's energy doesn't really affect me much.
That's
No,
good.
it doesn't. He's like I said when you were down there. I just said like you're a rock. Like you're very solid in your own.
But not
way
even
of
people,
thinking.
just like
I actually am somebody who I'm not as strong as Caleb. The face he's making right now. I'm not as strong as Caleb, but I have actually felt other people's emotions just by the way they look at me. And yeah, I'm a pretty sensitive dude. I won't lie. It is what it is. But yeah, I just don't know why I wanted to throw that out there. Yeah, sensitive.
in a whole, like what's like karma, like how karma
Emotional
is you're
guy.
having a bad day, so then you treat someone else badly, and then that kind of rubs off on them, and then they treat someone else badly. I feel like everyone's have you ever experienced that? I feel like that's something everyone's experienced.
I thought I may have felt the solar flare the other week.
There you go. Okay.
You are empathetic as well.
Yeah.
Like if I'm feeling off, you feel
Yeah, you
off.
do. You're like, how's your back?
Yeah.
Like that's like karma in a different kind of way.
Yeah, it also smells fantastic.
Yes.
I bought all these candles.
That's
they
all I can-
all are just
yeah.
filled with brown butter and vanilla, and it
That's
smells
all I can think of
fantastic.
right now.
So I think there's a lot of good vibes right now.
Yeah.
I'm hard right now.
Yeah. Oh, good. That's why I got them.
What, bro?
What? Should I go? I can go.
But he's just not taking it seriously. He's just not, and he has no reason to. He has no reason to.
Where we get the little remote thing, or Elsa, or whatever her name is. Frozen?
Alice.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, no, this will just be you. You'll just put on gray and just
Oh, yeah,
concentrate
okay.
and see if you can pull up that name
All right.
inside of your consciousness.
Throw on the AM dial.
Yeah.
Let's listen to Rush Limbaugh. All right, I can't hear shit, can't see shit.
Yeah. Okay. Right when he went.
Interesting.
What happened?
The cat ball went off.
Oh. Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
You're good.
Nothing's happening.
Go into.
Yeah, I'm leaving it just gray,
Oh, okay. On purpose.
just for you to concentrate.
Okay.
What was she doing?
What's going on right now? I
Can you feel the energy?
huh?
Can you feel the energy?
I just started laughing, yeah.
See how though? See
Huh?
the energy affected you. You felt it.
Did you hear something?
No.
That's really funny.
That is
She
funny.
just she farted.
Why did I start laughing?
Because she farted like.
She
5
farted?
seconds
It was
ago.
a good one.
I'm very connected to farts.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that fart energy
That's
real
pretty
good.
funny.
Sick, dude. I was wondering what that smell was.
There's no smell. Fuck off.
God, there's a candle right in front of me.
That was weird. That's what I mean.
Why'd she say that was weird? I'm actually beginning to wonder, like, are they turning it off and on for him, or can he actually just genuinely hear them outside of the headphones? Because there's been a lot of moments now between here and then that kind of makes me think he can slightly hear what's going on, just a little bit. I might be wrong about that, but he's like, the laugh, the earlier when he was talking to them, I'm not sure if whoever has the box is actually pressing on and off for him. I don't know. I'm assuming that it is, but it's just kind of weird how he's always like coming in and out of the session, like he actually hears what's going on. Nothing. He is in the zone right now. Nothing's happening. What are we watching right now?
I wonder where he is, though.
Find you.
Find you or behind you.
He said find.
Find you.
I think he's getting.
I'm afraid to learn the name of this thing.
Me too. I don't want you.
Get after it.
Dude,
That's great.
One.
one.
Friend.
One's a friend.
And my
Asshole.
grapevine.
Right back to the grapevine.
And
It's like improv.
black dog.
Oh, that's a sign of a demon.
Oh my god, I just got chills.
Gate.
Oh, it's the Bowers.
We're back to Bauer.
Talking about the game. Oh, no, that shit. What the f is that? Show that picture. What?
And that dog thing with all the legs.
Yeah. The weird
Barbara. Barbara.
Barbara. Barbara.
Another.
I feel like there's more than, like, there, it definitely has felt like more than one. Why is there a breeze?
Dude, it is freezing.
What just happened?
Like,
Why is there wind?
like it's
11.
cold. It must be the AC.
11.
There's 12. There's
No, there's 11. It's like it's counting down. But why is there a breeze running through? Because there has not been a breeze the whole
There's no
entire time.
AC. The AC's over there.
Barbara.
Wait, why? It said Barbara.
3 times.
Moving up. Call the line.
I don't like this.
This is so weird. I mean, you guys thought it wasn't haunted here, but now it's just like there's been so many different pieces.
Woman.
Roman. We should try automatic writing.
Yeah.
55.
Barbara's 55.
This is 55.
Like, I understand that there's a lot of interesting things coming out of this box right now. But also, I want to keep in mind too that they're not even asking questions. It's just throwing out random stuff. I don't know how you can make any sense of most of it, besides the black dog thing and the gate, which does kind of tie into what was said earlier. There really isn't a whole lot. And let's be real here. If let's say there is a slight paranormal happening at this location, the point of the matter is it's not haunted to make it dangerous. It's not haunted to make it an unsettling place to live. Right now, these two are pretty comfortable living here. So let's say if this decided to amp up the hauntings and make it even more dangerous or more to the point where they're going to be afraid to go to sleep at night, why would you want to do this? Especially if you want to live in a house that's just paranormal free. Like, even Celina just kind of acknowledged that, I know you guys don't think your house is haunted. Well, I don't think there is a think in it. I think they would know if their house was haunted. Because, again, KallmeKris would know what to look for, right? Because she's done paranormal before. So, yeah.
Thanks.
I think that's good.
Yeah, that's
thanks.
her. She's nice.
Yeah. She's like, thanks. I'm done.
Go.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Literally.
That's it.
Yeah, no, that's
Okay,
amazing.
bye.
That's amazing.
Okay, cool. Turn it off.
Let's do one last word to see now that she's gone.
Okay.
Quattro.
4. Inspire.
Quattro again.
Four.
Oh, there's only 4 of us here, but
Guardian.
yeah.
Maybe Barbara's a guard. Like, she's good because it's like I
felt
said.
like when you said Barbara the first time, I was like, oh,
Barbara.
maybe it's,
What? Well, you guys
I
don't know
felt like
when
it was something protecting us.
we separated in the woods.
We did say that thing of the god.
Yeah.
I can't
When
remember
we
what the word
separated
was.
in the woods, I said that there
They're
was two
coming to
different
get
energy
you,
sources
Barbara.
here. One is something negative that I think has been following Caleb. The other one is this positive protective spirit. I know. What is the
so
wind?
cold.
It's a draft, and it is so hot outside.
It's like 30 degrees outside Celsius. Hot as shit. It's freezing over here.
So, is it crazy of me to think that there's an air conditioning going on? Especially if they said it's as hot as it is outside? So, even she said there was air conditioning? I think it could probably be debunked as air conditioning. Sorry. I know that they're saying that it popped up out of nowhere, but I've lived in houses a lot, and random drafts of cold air will hit you, especially even if the air conditioner's not right next to you, because it circulates around the house. So I don't think that automatically. Now, if all the ACs were off and it's as hot as it is outside and then they felt it, that's another story. But because they have air conditioning probably going, I can tell they have air conditioning going, it's because no one here is dripping with sweat. Because they have like 6 candles out in front of them.
Yeah, that's right.
But I said in the thing there was 2 different
Minute.
energies. I think it'd be interesting. Whoever it is really trying to force whatever it is away.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Automatic writing should be interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. All right.
How you doing? Take a minute. You feel all right?
Uh-huh.
You feel good?
Yeah.
You
How
feel
was just the gray
rested?
noise?
Huh?
How was just like straight gray noise?
Fine.
Did you feel like you could hone in a little bit or anything?
Yeah. Felt like I was meditating.
Did you get anything?
Get anything? What do you mean?
Name.
I said Barbara like 6 times.
Yeah, but like, I don't think Barbara's the demon, but when you did like, I really think there's like just 2 separate energy kind of sources that have been around tonight.
Good and bad?
I got really uncomfortable while there was gray noise.
Yeah.
You got uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Like,
In what way?
Like I felt like one of you guys was gonna grab me or something.
Well, they were, to be frankly honest, they were like around him kind of acting like they were going to. So, maybe he was feeling that vibe. I don't know.
Because I kept hearing like,
yeah, like you were heightened.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that was nothing.
Just me ripping ass.
yeah. I figured nothing was going on.
There's a lot going on. They were just...
Okay, everyone, right here we have a automatic writing planchette. So this is something that we've used a couple times. Pretty much we're all gonna put our fingers on it and our energy is going to, you know, be manipulated by spirit, and hopefully we'll be able to get a sign as to what the heck is going on. So far we have Barbara, we have a possible demon attachment to Caleb, and anything else that's really going on. So before I start, everyone place your fingers on it, and we are gonna say, We are not looking for any tricksters. We are not looking for any jokesters. We are just looking for energy and answers. So if anything would like to speak through us now, please use our energy and let us know anything.
We're supposed to press on it? What am I supposed to do?
No, lightly. Just barely touch it. Barely touch it.
Oh. Maybe I was ruining it.
No, you're fine.
I have such a strong urge to just push it right now.
And what's the what?
You
yeah,
can't.
but like that could be if
That's
you feel
normal.
the urge.
But is that I feel like that takes it away though, right?
Maybe not.
No.
There aren't rules to this.
No, it's kind of like whatever you feel like doing, you
How
just
easy
do,
is
and then
it
all of us
slide?
doing something together will maybe make something. That's kind of how it works.
So it.
Okay, who?
So did you just acknowledge that it is your self-conscious? Okay. Maybe I don't know how this whole thing works too well, but wouldn't that just be pretty much your self-conscious going along with whatever everybody else is doing? So you're just going to automatically start doing it? Wouldn't that take away from it being paranormal at all? But you could make a story up to where if you say that your mind was doing this, that would make it paranormal. I'm like really kind of confused on their logic behind this. Caleb had a point. Wouldn't that take away from it? And they're like, no, not always. It's like, no, I think it kind of does take away from it. Like, okay, it should work the same way as supposed Ouija boards, right? So like the spirit is supposed to be the one moving the thing while you're giving the energy to do it, right? You're giving your energy to help this thing move the planchette, but you just kind of acknowledge that using your force to move it and draw something out. I mean, literally, so if someone took charge of that, right? Like someone took charge of that planchette and started really pressing down and moving it, you're just going to go along with it and use it for whatever you need. You kind of just debunked this whole thing as not really a good method to use, because all it takes is one person to go along with something and have a mindset to draw something, and just do it. He could literally draw out Sour Boys right now and use it as like an ad for his candy, and they would probably go along with it. So I don't know if that debunks it or not, but it kind of felt like it kind of did. Using your mind as an excuse, I don't know. That certainly probably not something I'll be using in my investigations for sure.
Who's moving it right now? Is it you?
I don't know. I feel like it's being moved in multiple spots.
Oh, she's going.
Well, you guys are moving your fingers quite a bit.
I'm just like pushing it down. We got a loose cable or something. Loose signal. Loose signal on this guy.
If you feel like pushing it, push it.
Oh yeah, because
That's
nothing's
what I started
happening.
wrong with it.
Is it because something is it like an urge and you have an idea, or is it like
Not everything that happens with your mind is automatically. I'm going on a rant at this point, but I don't believe everything. Like nobody's taking it seriously because there's no reason to take it seriously, and even she just said, "Can you like actually push it now? Just go with what your mind's telling you." It's like that defeats the whole purpose, in my opinion.
you?
I have no
literally
idea. I just really want to just start pushing it.
Then push it.
Yeah, something will
that
happen.
ruins the whole purpose, though.
No, because maybe
No, not
maybe it's
necessarily. It's
manipulating
kinda like-
you. Making
No,
you
it
wanna
would.
push it.
Sorry, Celina and Chris. It would. Oompaville is absolutely on point. He could draw whatever the fuck he wants, and you're gonna let it happen. So it literally destroys the whole purpose of it. Anybody can draw a knife and automatically, oh, there was that one time when I was a kid, and I remember I heard something crash in the kitchen, and my kitchen knife was on the floor. It's a fucking connection, guys. We got something. It's just a kitchen knife. It's like there's millions of stories. You know, I've used kitchen knives to cook so much shit. He's right. He's right. That's the thing. He's right. It defeats the purpose. I thought of that as a believer in the paranormal. I immediately thought of that. Okay, well, it has nothing to do with paranormal then. The paranormal is supposed to be meant as something that is. I'm at a loss for words. Maybe it's because I woke up not long ago. That's probably why. So my mind hasn't processed a lot, and I can't fathom stuff.
Maybe it will draw something.
Oh, it will draw something. Don't mistake it.
But I don't feel like I can push it, though.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
We're learning a lot about you today.
It's not interesting.
It's like an intuition thing.
He's not. No. He's not pushing it because he thinks it will defeat the purpose. As somebody who wants to believe in the paranormal, like Oompaville has acknowledged, him pushing that pencil to draw something would defeat the whole purpose. It would be his self-conscious just drawing something, just to draw something for the sake of the video. It wouldn't be actually paranormal. So for you to try to make sense of it is BS in my opinion. No, he's not pushing it because he knows it would destroy the purpose of this method. He wants to find answers. He doesn't want to give the answers.
Intuition.
It's not necessarily a spirit coming down and pushing it.
His reaction right there has how much he just does not buy that. Intuition.
For us, it's just like
Everybody has intuition.
if I push it this way, you push it that way, that kind of thing. I'm gonna maybe make something, and that's like something working through all of us, you know.
I'm trying to push it right now.
Okay.
It's me. I'm the demon.
I knew it.
He does not buy it.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
Is it writing?
It's doing something.
That's weird. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Looks like a fun drawing. I feel like it should have more weight on the front of it.
Okay.
Because it's not even. This is not in the center.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Yeah, there you go. Now it actually wants to slide around.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a message for us?
Give me something for Christmas. This is going to Santa.
This is naughty.
Just a pledge it already.
What is that supposed to be?
You're looking at it.
Let me see.
It looks like a 7.
Just gotta. Should we just
7. Should we take it up?
give it up?
Does it feel done yet? It's still moving.
How do you say it? Ouija? Ouija? Ouija?
I think it's a Ouija.
Ouija.
She's rolling now, boys. Wow, it drew a line. Now do we
Wow, drew a line.
give it an easel or something? Let it paint?
You should put down one of my paintings.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on under there.
I mean, now
Why'd the pen just move? That was weird. The pen just shot to the side. Like, shot to the side. Did you touch it?
loose hole.
Stop.
That is exactly what I was going to say. My head can't handle that, dude. My head cannot handle that. She just literally showed you guys how most of these paranormal investigators today probably act when something slightly happens that probably has a logical explanation, but she immediately went straight to the paranormal and the mysterious part of it. The mysterious possibilities. Why did it shoot to the side like that? Loose hole. Why is this an actual thing? Why are we even having the discussion if that was paranormal or not? It's a loose hole. I could see it going back and forth slightly the entire time. And then all of a sudden, because it falls over a little bit, that automatically she starts like making a big deal about. To me, that just, and I don't care what anybody says in the comment section. I don't care what anybody says. That to me is overhyping something that does not need overhyped. A pencil slightly falling because of a loose hole. Thank God Oompaville is there. Thank God you're there, man. Because honest to God, this is an important video. Most people might not see it that way, but I do feel like this is an important video. Yeah.
Okay.
Yahtzee.
That feels.
Looks like a map.
Looks like a 7 and a 2.
What does it look like to you, Chris?
Nothing. A jump rope.
Constellation.
Right?
It looks like a 7 and a 2.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That looks like.
Love that.
No. Maybe you should go with what Oompaville's saying. Let him speak his intuition. It might be a clue, right?
It looks like the road to our house.
It looks like a map. Ooh.
like you turn this way, and then
And
you
there's
go
the
around the
cul-de-sac.
corner here, and then there's another corner, and then here's the cul-de-sac, but our house is like
Yeah,
right
yeah.
in here. That's what it looks like to me.
Okay.
Like a road.
I guess.
Let's do it again.
You two do it, because you guys live here. It'd be more interesting if it's you two.
Are you supposed to do it? I feel like
Two hands.
The pencil did it again. It moved over to the side again.
You want to do it?
Okay. Like, you just do whatever you want.
Do whatever I want. I mean,
I like to just close my eyes.
I'm just gonna close my eyes. I'm just gonna start drawing some shit.
Yeah, that's all right.
Subscribe.
You can do it without the planchette too.
I'm done drawing. I want to throw it.
Caleb's just everyone's intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well,
Circle.
See?
Mm-hmm.
8.
There's a little circle.
Maybe a small, maybe an 8 if we're going off numbers.
8. Where do you see an 8?
See? Right there. 8.
Right there.
Right there, little 8.
Right there.
I see a guy with his head cut off. Is that problematic, doctor? Ooh, I like what you're doing right now.
That is, it's intense.
I feel that. It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Oh my goodness. Wait, what does that match up?
72-8.
This looks like my boobs from hanging down because we got different sizes.
Can you show me?
You can't see really without the. Oh, here, I'll put it behind it like that. 72-8.
72-8.
7, 2, 8. 728.
I got nothing.
Oh shit! Whoops.
You did that on purpose.
I really wanted to do that earlier, like really badly. All right, now what?
I think the last thing that we can do here for like a last form of communication is the infinity deck, which is something that I feel like Chris and I have really connected to over this time. So I think it'd be really fun to lay you on this table. And I'm gonna put the deck around you because I feel like we haven't gotten like strict answers, and maybe you can really try and like.
I wonder why you haven't gotten strict answers.
So what am I supposed to do here?
I
Oh
want you to try
no,
and
this
connect
thing.
whatever it is that has been with us tonight.
You mean connect with the demon?
That's what you wanted to do all night.
He's just like letting me now?
Yeah.
What the?
Okay, so pretty much. Well, all right, close.
Yeah, you're.
I didn't shoot.
He's on a bearskin ride. Okay, despite it looking like what it looks like, it's not what it looks like, you right?
Unless it is.
We're gonna be using the infinity deck, something we've used in previous videos. Essentially, we just ask questions and then use our intuition to pick a card to see if that's the case. I don't really know what I'm saying right now.
This is comfortable.
The truth is, I feel most connected to this infinity deck. I created it. I sat with it. I got to know it. I know tonight we've been between two things, which I feel is a good energy and a bad energy. I don't know who we're gonna connect to. Who do you want to
Barbara?
connect to? Barbara.
I think
Barbara's
Barbara.
been really strong tonight.
72-8, Barbara 6, Bauer. Barbara 72-8.
Sounds like an address.
So 728's meaning is financially secure in your life, and financial needs will always be met.
Say that
That's
again,
not
Adam?
true.
And like always following your motives.
And Black Dog. I said Black Dog.
This has been a crazy
Which
night.
is a conduit for dark stuff.
Okay,
Black Dog?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna connect with this deck, and I'm gonna
Okay.
try and like also connect your guys' energy because you guys will be asking me the questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Just give me a minute. I'm just trying not to fart because you're at my head level.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Is there something attached to Caleb?
Is it gonna be yes?
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
It's a yes.
I had no idea.
You can ask a question.
Okay. Is it named Barbara? Yeah, dude.
Interesting. Is Barbara bad in any way?
I feel like if Barbara's a demon, she's probably bad. She bad with it.
She's standing on business. You can come stand here.
Yes.
Oh,
Barbara
okay.
is bad.
That's bad. Is Barbara just a pseudonym for Bauer? Just a cover up, basically?
Is it gonna be yes?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Yes. I said yes.
Have you been with Caleb since he was a child?
It's a lot of yeses in a row.
I know, it's spooky.
Interesting. That's a lot of yeses.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Like statistically.
That's insane. That's like all the yeses in this deck. That's wild. You want to ask anything? This is a you thing.
Is there a demon in me?
Straight up. Dude.
Again, I feel like you would know. Okay, Ghost Hunters said it best themselves. If this was an inhuman spirit that was actually attached to you, you would 100% know. How could you not? But, again, they're acting completely fine. Even Chris is laughing. So if this was a legitimate, let's say, method to actually figure out whether there was like a demonic entity attached or not, nobody would be taking it so lightly. But because nothing has happened the entire night, basically, there's almost no reason to believe it. It's just, yeah, it just feels kind of underwhelming at this point. You know, the scary music and the stuff, the sound effects really don't add anything. It's just one of those things where it's like, all right, well, at this point, I don't feel like this place is haunted. So why should I be taking it seriously at this point?
I don't like that at all. It's a lot of
It's not even, it's not even their reactions. It's just the overall, the concept.
I mean,
Are you sure?
Are you able to leave? Go away? Don't ask again. That's
Celina is dead serious right now.
So I signed the letter.
No. Exactly.
Because I didn't sign the letter.
Yeah, I know you didn't. We're out in the woods with us. What the?
Did you hear someone talking? Just now. Okay, Jay and I are hearing somebody talking.
It's pretty cool. I mean, not at all. I don't like that.
Should we be worried?
Yeah, how about that? Oh my god.
To say yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Do you mean Caleb any harm? Come on, no.
She's got to think about that.
Don't ask again. Not the one I wanted. I don't know.
Do you want Caleb to yourself?
Yeah.
Do you want Caleb to yourself?
Okay. Oh my god! How many yeses are in this deck?
Honestly, it doesn't feel like this many, which is weird.
What the?
You got
Or, how many of those do you have? I'm not going to sit here and say that Celina, you know, constructed this to work in her favor. But there have been times now where she has, like, thought about picking a certain one up and then immediately goes to the next one for another question and flips it immediately without even thinking. And I do find that a bit strange. And like, the ones that don't ask me agains are next to the candles, which kind of lets me think that she might have put them there to make sure she knows exactly where the don't ask me agains are. And even she said it's kind of weird. I don't think, I didn't think there was that many yeses in this. It's like the only way that would be possible is if you physically took them and put them in there. I'm a little bit confused about this method. And honestly, as much as I like Celina, I'm a little bit confused on certain things that have to do with this method. Because even she said that there shouldn't be this many yeses in it. And she finds it weird that there are. Well, how do you explain that? You could say it's paranormal, but in my opinion, most likely not. I'm not sure how many extras she has, but...
Petition. Barbara. 72-8 Barbara. 72-8 Barbara. Are you an ancient Mesopotamian demon?
No.
That's lame.
It might be good at this point.
Yeah, to kind of cool it off.
This is dark as.
Yeah.
Do you want to stop talking to us? Ask again. Do you want to stop talking to us? Because I do. All right. Said no.
So all the no's must be on top?
Yeah, this is what I saw in the backyard that one time. That's terrifying. That's the thing.
Did
Remember
it
when
say
you went
yeah?
out with your gun?
Yeah.
And I
That was
was like,
Barbara? That was Barbara out there? But I'm
Something
Barbara
cast as
though.
Barbara.
I'm Barbara though. Right?
It's something attached to you.
Am I Barbara? I don't know.
I don't know.
Barbara.
Bauer Barbara.
Barbara.
Should he accept God into his heart?
What does it say?
Should he accept God into his heart at this point? That's not a good sign. No.
Why not?
Well, it looks like all the no's are probably aimed towards the top.
Can I get rid of you?
No. I already
pretty
asked
cool.
that too.
Oh, did you?
Do
And it said that.
you feed off of Caleb's energy?
Yeah. Off of his skeptical energy. No.
Do you like having a new host? Which is like having Chris around too. I think that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What card do you feel drawn to, Chris?
That one.
This one?
Okay. Said stop. Said stop. It's the only stop in the deck, I think.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a hard time taking it seriously. I am. And it's because maybe I think she overhyped most of the video to where I'm like feeling I don't want to be feeling that overhyped for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, I don't believe anything that's really going on here. Personally, I just don't. And that's just how I feel in the moment.
There's one card left. Do you want to take your chance? Do you have a final question?
Take your chances.
Are you chill with it, Barbara?
Chill with what?
Just me, I guess. I need to know if it's the last card. Am she chill with it? I saw that coming a mile away.
So here's what we know. Tonight we've connected to something that's been with you since you were a kid, which
Yeah.
for some reason you felt compelled to tell us.
Yeah.
Which isn't
was
something I really
interesting.
felt like you were going to
I
share.
didn't
'cause I thought it
either.
was
Barb.
important.
Why wouldn't he, though? Why wouldn't he? He's doing a paranormal video. He doesn't do these paranormal videos all the time, so probably thought, hey, maybe I should go ahead and mention that because we're doing a paranormal video and it would make sense here. And it doesn't really mean that... I don't know. It just feels like she's making something out of nothing. I don't...
Interesting.
So I don't know if this is like
Like,
going
it's
to be
interesting
a
to her.
two-part thing eventually, but I think that now you've acknowledged it. It can either be a good or a dangerous thing. So I think over the next coming while, you should really keep an eye out for things you notice. But I think all things are removable, and I think your energy is really high, so I don't think it's something connected. I just think it's something that enjoys your energy.
He don't buy it,
Can we
dude.
do a little...
Cast it off? we get some, everybody rub our hands together. Okay? Rub your hands together, okay?
Play along.
Now imagine, Adam, you do it too over there. Imagine that there is some negative, anything in your body that's negative is that heat that is generating in your hands, okay? Anything that is bad, an ailment, a sickness, a demon, bad energy, it's going into your hands, okay? Nothing negative, nothing with bad intentions can remain inside of us. Nothing can dominate how we feel or impact us. It's all in this, in your hands. It's that ball that you're growing between them. Bring it out, bring it, and you're creating a ball, okay? This is all the negativity, okay? We're gonna cast it up. Up and out, up and out. Absolutely nothing negative, absolutely nothing terrible, no bad energy can stay contained to us.
I felt like that did it.
And sometimes that is just enough.
All right.
I feel good.
Fair enough.
How do you feel?
Like I need a vacation.
Yep. Yep.
Sure.
Thank you for speaking to us tonight, but I think it's best that you go. What?
Wait, we're just wrapping it up right now, and he's looking up Barbara, or...
I just looked up Barbara 72-8 demon.
And then it said what? It
Barbados.
It says, Barbados is the 8th spirit named among the list of 72 demons in the Lesser Key of Solomon.
Wait, what the? How the
I...
72. Barbara.
872, 8th demon.
Those are the numbers.
Yeah.
And those numbers came separate too, didn't they?
Yeah. That was in the drawing.
Adam, you're bad at Googling.
I Googled it and a book came up.
I
A book by an author.
It's okay. Barbados grants the ability to understand the spoken language of animals, such as the singing of the birds and barking of dogs. Talk to me. I will act as a conduit to the Lesser Key of Solomon. 72-8 Barbara.
Okay, as I've said before, you guys know my opinion. I'm sorry if I disappointed a lot of people with my opinion here. But, yeah, at the end there, I won't lie, that was kind of interesting how it kind of made sense with a demonic entity. There's no signs. There's nothing there that tells me anything. I'm probably going to get some shit for that, what I said about Celina and the card thing. But to me, that's just where I'm at right now. Not everything is paranormal. Just because you believe it is, that doesn't mean it is. So... having said that, I want to know what you guys think down below. And again, you can bash me in the comment section. That's fine. I understand. I did say some things that were probably pretty harsh. But let me know your personal opinions down below. Like, what did you think was going on here? What do you think personally? If there is a paranormal side to it, let me know your thoughts down below. Hit the like button, subscribe. Go support the original video. Go give them a lot of love still. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. So please do take care.
JCARTSARTS is throwing down, coming after me. If you can't stay, JCARTSARTS is through. You won't be let down.